I like that it's very cold here now. Now it's freezing.
It wasn't before.
Now it's Patagonia. Today we are in Patagonia. Very cold, eh? Sometimes very hot.
Might be able to get rid of them quick. Afternoon, everyone. Just remind everyone of the normal housekeeping before we start. We'll begin with questions from Paul Gilmore. And then once the broadcast part of the press conference is concluded, we will do a separate with the daily papers, which is embargoed till 10:30 this evening. Just a reminder that during the broadcast part, there's no social media posting at all. And I believe you've all got the squad news now anyway, so that should cover that aspect off. Okay? You can ask me the questions after, it's not a problem, okay? Let's start with questions from Mauricio. Thank you.
Mauricio, hello.
Hello.
What do you see when you look at the top of the Premier League table at the moment? How would you assess the title race?
No, that is a very difficult Premier League this season. It's true that the gap with Chelsea is big. It's not a easy gap to reduce, but we need to believe and we need to try. And then we are in a short space, many teams fighting for the top four, and will be exciting until to the end this season because yes, it's very competitive that season, the Premier League.
How many teams do you think can still win the league at this point in the season?
I think mathematics is all possible, still all possible. It's true that Chelsea is in a very good position. It's in the gap, the 10 point with us is a massive gap, but still a lot of game to play. And always is in our head is always to believe, like I think in another club that believe too, that can catch up them.
Can you see them slipping up at some point? And is it a case then of having that consistency for you?
But it's true that they are focused only, not only but in Premier League and of course in the FA Cup, and they were involved too much in another competition, and it's true that they maybe have some advantage about that, but you know, football all can happen. We need to be there if they fail, and that I think is important for us to be focused, working hard, trying to win games, get points, and try to be there if they fail.
What have you liked about Everton this season?
Sorry?
What have you liked about Everton and their recent performances?
I think for us it's a very important game against Everton Sunday. They are doing very well. They have a very good team, very good player. Will be a very competitive game. For us, it's key to get the 3 points, to keep our position on the table, keep fighting, to try to be or to reduce the gap with Chelsea. But will be tough, the game.
There's this fantastic home run at the moment, the 8 straight victories. What do you feel has been key to the performances at
I tried to explain before. I think that we are all feeling a very special season on Wembley. Will be the last. On White Hart Lane. Will be the last season there, and I think we feel all very special moment every time that we play on White Hart Lane. The energy is special. The fans are unbelievable, and we take every time that we play there like a special moment, and that is one of the key of our good performance and result.
And I know we've got the update, but unrivalled, Tottenham and Kane, are they major doubts for the game, or do you?
Yes, they are a doubt for Sunday. We need to wait tomorrow to assess them, and then to take the decision. We'll see tomorrow.
Looking ahead to next season, are you already planning? Have you had talks yet with Daniel Levy about next season and making plans for?
Yes, of course. Like always, We have a very good relationship, very close, nearly every day. We had some chat, and we are always talking to try to improve, to try to learn for our mistakes, learn from our experience. But the good thing that we keep a very good relationship. We are very close. Now with Steve Hitchin, we are working hard to try to find a player to try to improve our squad for the next season. I think we are working hard, like always, trying to improve.
Has that been promising?
Sorry?
Has it been promising so far, the search for improvements for next season?
Yes, always. We believe that we can. Our targets are good and can improve and can help us. Another thing that after on the that is on the theory. On the practice, maybe sometimes are good, sometimes are not so good. And but yes, of course, that we are excited now to watching and try to assessing player to add last season and help the team to achieve the thing that we won.
This week, Luis Enrique announced that he would leave Barcelona at the end of the season. I know our Spanish reporters says that Barcelona board are big fans of you.
Yes.
Would you ever consider managing Barcelona?
Yes, I saw, because it's a big list, the 100 names. It's like if I gone, I saw a list that 50, no 100 names to replace me. And you know, like always, I told you, that is the business I know very well. I born not with a ball in my arms, with a ball, no ball, no bull. And I understand very well the business, and you too.
Is it quite flattering, I suppose, to be on that list when the job you've done? Is it flattering for you as a manager?
Flattering, what means? Yes, no, but I don't take like a flattering or a prize. Well, I think it's only understand that we are in a, I am, and we are in one of the biggest club on Europe, because for me Tottenham is one of the biggest club, and we're in a position that I think you can see that we play very good football, exciting team, very good player, but it's normal that we are call the attention of the rest of the club of football people around the world. We are one of the exciting team to watch. But yes, I don't take like a flattering or a prize. It's only that we are part of that business, and our name always appear on the list or on the names.
Just finally, there's some proposals at the moment that captains will be the only players to talk to referees. Any thoughts on that? Any reaction?
About, sorry?
Football's lawmakers saying that captains.
Yes. No, it's the first time that I hear. I didn't hear before. Sorry.
You think that could be a good thing?
Yes, maybe yes. Will be good idea. That only the captain have the possibility to talk with the referee. I think maybe will be good, because it's a tough job for the referee, and sometimes when few player put pressure, and it's too difficult for them. Maybe it will be a very good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's to develop better the rules or the idea, but first impression, maybe it's good. Maybe will be helpful for football, and to help the referee to do better the job.
Mauricio, just one more question on Barcelona. If you are not going to be leaving Spurs to go to Barcelona, would Ronald Koeman make a good Barcelona manager?
Yeah, but it's not my decision, no? What are happening in another club? it's not important, my opinion. We will meet Ronald Sunday. We keep a very good relationship. He's great manager. He was very successful player on Barcelona, but now he's in Everton, like I am in Tottenham, and we have ahead a very tough game. I think him and me, we are very focused in trying to design the best strategy to win and to get the 3 points Sunday.
You have the best defensive record in the whole of the Premier League. Just looking at those injury doubts surrounding Vertonghen and Alderweireld,
Yes.
You're up against Lukaku. How worried are you that your defence is going to need to be at its best?
As you know, sometimes happen that you have some problems on the squad with some player, but we are very confident and we trust if they are not fit to play, that the player then can replace them and be performance well and can do a very good game. It's true that we are playing again a very good team with good player. Lukaku is in a very good form, but always we trust in the whole squad, and if they are not available to play, we are sure that we will compete in the same way that if they will be available.
Just one question on Harry Kane. Were you not tempted to take him off immediately after he sustained that injury on Sunday? Because it was 4-0 at the time, and you still had a substitution to make. Did you not think about taking him off immediately?
Yes, but he in the first moment he said that was good, and when after a few minutes that he tried, I asked, because in that moment we made, I think, 2 change, and when he said I am okay, but on the end of the game he was. No, when get cold, it appear more painful, and but I trust that can play Sunday. But if not, if it's a risk, of course that will not on the squad.
And the fixtures have fallen quite well for you. All of your matches at home in March. Does that enable you to do a lot of work on the training ground, because you don't have to do too much travelling? Is this a really important period to get the team ready for the last third of the season?
Yes, I think for us it's important to have the possibility to refresh some concept, delivery, and develop different ideas about our style, to try to help the team, collective and individual. It's because we believe that we can work and we can help the team, and to arrive in a better condition, to have time to prepare, to have 1 week to prepare the game against your opponent, and don't be distracted when you play in the middle of the week in different competition. We believe that can help, but and then you can see last week Stoke was 2 weeks. Free to prepare in our game, and then in the first half 4-0 for us. Sometimes football you cannot explain on the end when only we have few days to prepare the game against Stoke. For that, if you win, was very helpful. If you don't win, it's maybe because we work too much or we don't work too much, or it's always wait for the result. And then we win because we work with very good sense. If not, it's because sometimes we push too much the player or not.
Yes, Tom.
So when you said you had the bull on your arm, do you mean that it would be difficult for you to go to Barcelona?
No, only I try to explain that I know very well that business, that football. Because when I born, that is true. My mom and my dad put the ball in the football in my arms. It's for that. I try to only, it's a metaphoric example to say, I understand. I understand that business. I understand that my name will be in a list. I understand. But the thing that you cannot explain more, no?
Would your past with Espanyol make it difficult to manage Barcelona?
No, but I don't want to speak because if not, is everything that if you speak too much or if you speak, it's possible that the people or you the same can twist my word. Only that I can say that I'm happy here. I understand the business, that I can understand that my name is in some list, like appears some list if I gone and some manager that are in another clubs, you know, that is normal in football today.
Can I just ask about Vincent Janssen as well? Because a couple of weeks ago you said he wanted to see more from him.
Yes.
Training, and maybe last weekend he might hope to come on. What's with it for you? And are you happy? Are you still confident in
Yes, but you need to analyze the game. That we have few problems. One with Toby, another with Shan. And at the moment that is okay. It's 4-0, but was a possibility. But for me, it was to choose in between Son on the bench and Vincent. We decided to put to replace Harry with Sonny. But it's true that I always try to be honest and be fair. And it's true that I am very happy in the last few weeks how he react. And he's training now. It's true that is some small problem in his foot, but I am happy how was his reaction, and he realized that they need to fight on the training ground and on the training session. Try to give me the trust and the confidence for after to give the possibility to play, and I think he took a very good way now to try to fight for his place here.
And for Tom, his injury, what is it?
No, it's you know, he was injured, and he worked very hard to try to be fit and play as soon as possible. He played against Fulham. He played against Ghent. And then was a caution because was a little bit tired. And well, we trust that we'll arrive Sunday to play and we'll be ready. But it's still doubt because we need to assess tomorrow. But they are in a good position, like Harry Kane or Toby. And I trust that tomorrow all the tests will be positive and can be available to play.
Okay, guys, we have the cameras off now, please. Thank you.